I'm outside checking on all the inflatables because it was really windy before, so we had to turn them off. And I'm really sad because they're all fine except for our big pumpkin.
So, going into work today. This will be the first day back at work that since I, started maternity leave, and at least for this job. So we'll see how today goes. Obviously, I'm more used to, being around the house after a couple of weeks. So this will be a little different. I'm gonna continue, doing keto, which is always a little harder when you're on the go or, not at home. But I do have stuff to do that. And we'll see what they provide for lunch today. But yeah, I'm still tired and waking up. We'll see how Cambriea does too, because today Xander still has virtual school, but later this week he has where he goes into school. So that's going to play a factor. It's going to make a difference if I am gone at work. So this is like an adjustment and learning week, and we'll see how things go. Especially now that there's 3 kids instead of 2. And we knew this day was coming. Really, we're kind of hoping that it wouldn't be. It seems like it just went really fast. Oh yeah, I'm off for, weeks, and it's like, oh, this is great. Hopefully when I go back to work, COVID mask mandate might be over, or, some, changes be made, Not the case. Not the case. Mask mandates are still a thing, and that's obviously going to play a factor in at work. Oh, and going back to work also sucks because of traffic. Yay. Probably no reason for it either. It might be construction stuff. It looks like there's a construction truck over there. But still, what the heck?
Morning. So, sorry. I just woke up. Well, I've been up, but I just came downstairs and went up. Feeding a little girl right now. Xander's doing school. Bjorn is feeding the dogs. And Bobby is at work. Just me and the kids. Got to get a couple stuff done. Biggest thing is I have to go to my 6-week follow-up appointment today. So we're doing that. Xander is going to be starting face-to-face school this week, so we got to get prepared for that. They're doing a partial week, and then next week 5 days. So it's kind of crazy. We're doing 2 days this week and then 5 days next week. So yeah. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Oh. No, what happened? Hey, you were so happy. Yeah.
Oh. Aww. Hi. Hi, baby girl.
You're a goofball.
So now you're watching a video
Mm-hmm.
to learn it?
No, this is my friend Jessica's video.
Hey.
So
Okay. She's.
I'm back from my doctor's appointment, and that went fine. Normal 6 weeks postpartum appointment. But I got back on birth control because I am not looking to have any Irish twins. No Irish twins for me. If you don't know what that is, it's when you get pregnant right after having a baby already. I don't want to do that. But yeah, everything seemed went well. Dogs are just chilling outside. Kids are playing, so we're just having fun. And my hair is all in my face. Puppy's doing. Drake, what are you doing? Bailey? Bailey? Yeah, you. What are you doing? Huh? Oh. What? What are you doing, puppy? Yeah, hi. Drake, you pretty boy. It's nice out today for you guys. Not too hot, not too cold, and it's sunny. You little lover. Just chilling right here. She is finally asleep. She has been up all morning, but she's finally sleeping. Which is good because she has been all about mama lately, and that's fine, but it's really hard to get stuff done. And I need to clean up this house, as well as edit some videos and pay some bills today. Super exciting, especially paying bills. But beginning of the month, that's what I gotta do. So, gotta pay the mortgage, bunch of medical bills, all that fun stuff, you know? All that fun stuff, all the stuff you don't think about when you're a kid and you're like, I just want to be a grown-up and have my own things, and then you realize responsibilities aren't fun.
So, for extending and staying in the Army National Guard, I got a gift. So my extension will take me past 20 years of service. Currently I'm at about 19 and a half, so I'm really close. And here's the gift that I got. So yeah, it's a box, but we're gonna open this box and see. I don't have a tripod with me, so I might have to just one-hand this. We'll see how it works. One hand, one knee. I'm just gonna put this down. All right, so got this nice container. It's all packaged in bubble wrap. All nice, protected. Like aluminum case here. So it has our unit crest on it. Nice fancy looking case. Oh yeah, my grill set. Oh yes, check it out. I was looking at buying a grill set, you know, especially since we got the pellet grill, but when I found out, oh, hey, you get to pick a gift for, you know, extending your time in the military, they're giving me I chose, there's a list of stuff that I got to go look at, you know, online, and then they're like, pick one. So I'm like, oh, well, I could really use a grill set, since I just got this pellet grill. So I've been waiting on this for a while to come in, but it's finally here, and now think it's pretty nice. I mean, we obviously, you know, we got some stuff, but there's stuff that we didn't have before, so this actually works really well, and it comes in a nice case. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is good stuff. And I told Cambria, and she was excited. So I guess that's one benefit of coming into the office and being like, oh, my gift is here. Awesome.
So, as you can see, just feeding baby girl. I try and feed her once a day from a bottle, which some people think is weird, but with Bjorn, he would not take a bottle. He fought it so hard. He only ever wanted mama. So, about once a day, I will pump and then feed her from a bottle, and either I'll feed her or the boys really enjoy feeding her. Yeah, or daddy will feed her. That way she is used to, if I'm not around, eating from a bottle. Because Bjorn literally would eat enough to get through, and that was it. So she takes the bottle really well. Also, this brand, Mumiji, was the only way I could get Bjorn because of the type of nipple that was on it. It's the only way I could get him to eat from a bottle. Are you done? Yeah? But, okay. Look at all that milk on your face. And those poochy lips. The poochy lips. Hi, baby girl. Yeah? You want to sit up? Oh. Such a good girl. So, yeah, about once a day, I will feed her from a bottle and pump. It also helps with my supply because pumping gets a lot more out than if she just eats till she's full. So it really helps with my supply, but I also don't want her to be completely dependent on me all the time. Yeah, look at that face. Oh, look at that face. Where's your rake? Okay, I can't reach it, so we're just gonna do this.
I can reach it.
There you go. What a pretty girl.
Mama, I can reach it.
I know, but I wanted something right away for her. You say hi. Hi. And Xander's back there doing school.
What I think?
Oh, what are you playing?
I'm playing this game. I'm doing really good.
You're doing real good, yeah.
Yeah, I think my died a bit more. Oh, don't die.
Okay.
I like that playing this game all the time. It really won now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't now really won.
And Xander, what are you working on back there? Are you doing your writing? Yeah. Yeah. What? Hey. What story are you writing about today?
I won!
Can you read to us what you've got so far?
One dark and cold night, I went outside. My bro gave me the fake knife. I looked at the Halloween decorations. I went inside and got a coat. Then I went outside and then I went inside and played more on my computer.
Oh, do you have to still finish it, it looks like?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Keep writing your story. Do you love your sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah, you're a good big brother, you know that?
Yeah. What's she looking at?
No.
She's looking at the turkey.
That could be.
Are you looking at the turkey, baby girl?
What are you doing?
I was stuck. You didn't help me.
You're stuck? You don't look very stuck.
You didn't help me. I was stuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, let me show you what. I'm not going to do that. I did help. Help. Ow. Help.
You're a dork.
I'm not the door.
No?
What? He said my dog is sleepy.
Your dog sleep. Oh, he doesn't look very sleepy.
Now he wants me really bad.
You're a goofball.
He just jumped off. Now what? Now what?
I
He
see.
just did that. Now he does perfect. Oh.
She's passed out.
I tried to go Mama. I don't know how you have some a magical touch to make her fall asleep. I don't make
That's just mommies in general. Mommies can have the magic touch. Just got done feeding baby girl, so Bailey wants to go outside. You want to go outside? And then Bjorn wanted to hold her. So now that she's content and fed, he can hold her. This is honestly the biggest struggle I have with the boys, is they always want to hold the baby.
You gave Billy dog.
I'm going to take Bailey outside. He's got to go potty. Do you love your sister? Yeah. His baby dog is in the rock and play because he is sleeping also. He treats that dog like a baby as well as his baby Klaus. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the story the other day of how he feeds Klaus. And today, he was feeding his puppy the same way. AKA, he feeds his babies just like mommy feeds Freya. Don't you?
Yeah, I just feed my baby dog with my boob.
You just feed your baby dog with your boob?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm outside checking on all the inflatables because it was really windy before, so we had to turn them off. And I'm really sad because they're all fine except for our big pumpkin. This is a not fixable thing at all. So that really stinks. Oh. So if you saw our decorate with me, our big guy died. Maybe Bobby will replace him. We'll see. I'll let you know.
Check it out. They got the Christmas decorations out. This is awesome. Look it, we already have the 20-foot snowman in Santa, but now they got another one. A super tall soldier. 20-foot nutcracker. Or a 12-foot Grinch. That's cool too. That's awesome. We'll see if I can get, what do they got here? Oh, they got Ralphie. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, I like coming to At Home because they always got like their inflatables and stuff out early. And they usually got some pretty cool stuff. So that is awesome. Oh wait, they got another guy. Is that an abominable snowman? Oh yes. Too cool. Look at that. All these monster inflatables. It's awesome. And they got a bunch of little ones too. They got a unicorn, Rudolph, all the good ones. Oh, they got a little Drake. Very cool. So yeah, like I said, I'm at Home and they got a lot of neat stuff here, guys. Check it out.
All right, so you guys have been enjoying when I share recipes on here. So I'm sharing our keto chili. Pretty much I just cut back on tomatoes since they're higher carb, as well as no beans since beans are very high in carb. But since I did that, what you have here is I took a big pot and added some olive oil, and I waited till it got really hot. And then I threw in some stew meat. I decided to do 2 types of meat since this isn't having beans and we still like a really hearty chili. And I'm going to brown this stew meat. The biggest thing when it comes to cooking, now you could totally skip this and just throw it all in your crock pot. But when you're cooking, it's really good to build those flavors. And that is why I am browning this meat before putting it in the slow cooker. That way I can add spices to it, brown it, and just build on that flavor.
You know everything about me, like I need my territory. So why are you still so needy? You're in over your head. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name.
And then once it's all browned up, I'm just throwing this into the slow cooker. And then I'm going to brown the hamburger meat and add spices to that as well.
You don't ever take a break, 'cause you love drama. Forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you. Always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude, 'cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama.
And then pretty much once it is all browned up, if there's some pink, it doesn't bother me because it is going into the slow cooker. I add all my spices. Now, I don't measure, but I will give you approximates on it. We like our chili a little bit spicier, so I do 5 tablespoons approximately of chili powder, about half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. That is the one that you can leave out if you don't like it spicy. I'll also add a couple tablespoons of garlic powder. And then this is a little bit unusual. A lot of people don't see this, but I like to use cinnamon. I was about 3 tablespoons of cinnamon in it as well. And then, of course, some black pepper and salt. And then I add that to the slow cooker as well. Like I said, you can totally skip this step if you don't want to, but I highly recommend doing it. Not only does it give you extra flavor in the meat when you saute it and brown it, but also because I'm putting the spices in there, you're roasting those spices as well. And it really just builds on the flavor and makes a huge, huge difference. If you ever are one of those people who's like, I just can't make it like my mom or can't make it like my grandma, it's usually because they are doing these extra steps. And then I'm going to add 1 can of the mild diced tomatoes with green chilies. You could just do regular diced tomatoes. I like the flavor of the green chilies. And then 2 cans of tomato paste.
Always at a bad time, every time you flash your name. Always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude, don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take.
And then I'm gonna add beef broth. This really is just to thin it out I like I said, a really hearty chili, but this would be way too thick without the beef broth, and it really just adds a lot more flavor to it. You could also use bone broth or vegetable broth. It's really your preference when it comes to this, but then just mix it all together. I ended up using the entire container of the beef broth, and it was pretty much the perfect thickness.
Funny how it changed in a matter of time. First you were so easy, but now I can't even get through to your mind. 'Cause you don't wanna listen. I know everything about you. Like it's hard for you to be true. Oh, funny how it changed in a matter of time. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude, don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break, 'cause you love drama, forget the karma, no, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you. Always about.
And then just leave it out on high for at least an hour, but I actually had it in there for about 4 or 5 hours. I did 2 hours covered and then 2 hours uncovered.
All right, so first day back at work went pretty well. I got to see a lot of my friends and talk to some people, and you know, it was good to catch up, especially people I haven't seen in a while. So that went well. And they had my, you know, my gift waiting for me, you know. So now we have a nice grill set that we'll be able to utilize with our pellet grill. So I'm super happy about that. And then I did stop at the store, and as you saw, and I did pick up stuff. I didn't show you what I picked up until now. So check it out. So obviously got my grill set, super happy. But remember the stuff I was showing you? Oh, yep. Grabbed him. He's gonna go with our set with Santa and the snowman, which we already have. And then, unfortunately, I did get some bad. Come back to me. I did get some bad news today. My 9-foot tall and 9-foot around pumpkin got wrecked today. We had a really bad wind around the house, and he got damaged. Like, he got ripped. Like, the wind was so bad, and he's essentially a giant sail. And, you know, he's a little older, so his material is a little thinner. He got ripped. I'm going to try to repair him, but I'm not very optimistic, you know.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Cambria says it's not going to happen. I'm going to give it a shot. Well, I haven't looked at it. I got home, it was already dark, so I didn't even get a chance to look at him. I just saw him laying dead on the ground. So, unfortunately, I don't know if he's fixable. I'm hoping I can. If not, I will salvage his parts. I will recycle him. And I will take his motor and his lights and everything and save him for later. You never know. So he will be recycled. But preemptively, I did buy a replacement. Not the same guy. Because he was a clearance item when I got him years ago, 6 years ago. But I did find a new one and another. And I will show you him now. 12-foot tall pumpkin. So he looks a little stretchy. Where mine was more of, the 9-foot was more of a nice round guy. This guy's not nearly as wide, but he is 12 feet tall, you know. So I think he'll be a good addition, especially if I can't fix our old one. And even if I can fix our old one, then, you know, maybe I'll take this guy back, you know. But it's one of those things of when you see like these big inflatables in the stores. And when I say stores, like At Home is a store that we will look at for inflatables at. I'm going to tell you 2 reasons why. At home, well, they only get so many in stock, so it's like when you see them, you kind of got to buy them. If you question it, they could be gone. Another thing that I like about the at-home inflatables is their Jemmy products. Jemmy makes a good inflatable. They make their fans, especially these big guys. They got like some big fans in them. But like even these guys, this guy's going to have, I mean, look at his bottom. They're not going to have some little teeny tiny fan like this big, which, you know, the little guys have. This thing's going to have a pretty bossy fan. But I've seen some of our inflatables that do, I mean, they're tall inflatables. And they got these little fans in them. It's like, oh yeah, this is a 1.5 amp fan, you know? And it's like, that ain't gonna cut it, guy. But these Jemmies, these bigger guys, they usually pack them with like a fan. And it's the ones where I actually have to put my big spikes that I showed you in the Halloween episode, put those monsters in. So I drill them out and I put the monster spikes in, because these guys, they get tossed around. And if you lose the little baby ones that sometimes they come with, they're getting pulled out and they're flying away. So Jemmy usually gives you a pretty good product. And that's why when I feel a little more comfortable about, you know, paying the money, because I know I'm going to get something that's going to last for at least a while. Now, Giant Pumpkin guy, he wasn't a Jemmy, my 9-foot pumpkin. He was the Menards brand one, which isn't bad. I mean, I've bought plenty of inflatables from Menards, and they've lasted a long time. So nothing on their brand. It's just when I think of a really, really good inflatable, especially really big ones, are generally made by Jemmy. So, yes, I bought a replacement, and I'm excited to actually see it go up. Unfortunately, this means more work for me on the Halloween. So I thought I was done, but stuff comes up. So maybe I might do a follow-up video with the new pumpkin up, just so you can see how it looks in person. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like button. And as always, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I'll keep making more videos for you. So stay with us. Check us out. And we'll see you next time. Bye.